Hey guys, welcome back. We are doing lesson 34 for Wit and Wisdom. All right, so let's get busy and let's share my screen with you. So let's practice this fluency here. This is option B, To Do With a Tail Like This by Steve Jenkins. What do you do with a tail like this? If you're a lizard, you break off your tail to get away. If you're a skunk, you lift your tail to warn that a stinky spray is on the way. If you're a monkey, you hang from a tree by your tail. Animals use their noses, ears, tails, eyes, mouths, and feet in very different ways. Now, there is an A portion to this also, so we're doing this a little backwards. We're going to go up to A now and read that. What do you do with a tail like this? Steve Jenkins. What do you do with ears like these? Well, if you're a jackrabbit, you use your ears to keep cool. If you're a cricket, you hear with ears that are on your knees. If you're a bat, you see with your ears. Animals use their noses, ears, tails, eyes, mouths, and feet in very different ways. All right, so I am going to stop sharing. All right, and I am going to bring you up here to my screen. Oops. Let me turn it back on, friends. I just turned it off. Hopefully it will shoot back on for a second. There it comes. All right, let me move my chart for right now because we will use this here momentarily, just not at this moment. All right, A-B. Let me see here a minute. Okay, so got it back to working, yay! All right, so welcome. What types of things have we been practicing to become a fluent reader? Well, we just read our fluency sheet, but remember when we're reading these sheets, we need to read with expression. We don't need to read too fast or too slow because then we lose the whole meaning of what we are doing, all right? Okay. So our essential question, what can we discover about animals' unique features? That was the whole overall question for this whole unit, okay? So what have we learned about animal features? What makes them unique? Think about animal features. We've talked about animals' tails. What can they do with tails like these? What can they do with their eyes, their ears? We've learned a lot of new things about animals, haven't we? We've learned about their features that protect them, such as their teeth, such as their claws, such as their spines and their venom. All right, we've learned how animals protect themselves. And the sad thing is, some of those things I didn't know. So I learned a lot about animals while reading these stories and doing these lessons. And I hope you learned a lot also. So, topic sandwich chart. Let's look at it for a moment. All right. Our informative writing, remember, when we're looking at our topic sandwich chart, we have our topic sentence, facts and details, and a conclusion. Our topic sentence is what the paragraph is going to be about, okay? Our conclusion restates that topic sentence. It's very similar, okay? It's just being restated a different way. Our facts and details, that's the good stuff with the writing. Remember, we usually have two sentences there that help us tell about the topic sentence, okay? So you have to have two details or two facts right here to tell about your subject here. All right, so let me move this way. So let's look at this up here on the board. It says says use handout 33A, the Animal Evidence Organizer. So I'm going to share my screen with you. You should have this. Okay, you have this. And it looks like this. Remember, it talks about the hippopotamus, or it talks about the platypus, or it talks about the chimpanzee. So you're going to use this right here, this organizer, to help you write your informative paragraph for your trading card. All right. So if you chose a hippopotamus, remember, you have to have 2 of these details from this page for your facts and detail part. All right. If you chose the platypus, you have to choose 2 of the details there for your facts and detail part of your writing. Or if you chose a chimpanzee, the same thing. You pick 2 of those details and put it in the facts and detail portion of your writing, okay? Now you can always come back to this sheet to help you, all right? But most likely you have it written down from yesterday's lesson. It should be in your journal. All right. So let me go back over here. All right. So now this part right here is where you're going to write your lesson, or you're going to write your paragraph. You know what your topic sentence is, and I will write that on the board for you, okay? I will write that on the board down low right here. So your topic sentence, how you're starting your writing is the blank, whatever animal you chose, hippo, platypus, or the chimpanzee, uses its blank to blank. Period. All right. That's your topic sentence. So you fill in those blanks. And then after you've done that, you add your 2 details. Then your conclusion. Your conclusion is the blank uses its blank to blank. All right. And it's very similar to that first sentence, isn't it? So it's your topic sentence and your conclusion. You have to fill in those blanks, and you've got to add your details. Once you've created your informative paragraph, then you need to draw a picture to go along with this, because it's like a trading card. You know how you see trading cards of like Pokemon cards? You've got a picture on one side, and on the other side it tells about it, right? Okay, that's what this is like. But you can put it all on the same side if you want on your paper. But just make sure topic sentence, either hippo, chimpanzee, or platypus, and you tell whatever you're going to write about, okay? Your 2 details about the animal, and then your conclusion. All right, great. And I cannot wait to see what you have written and drawn, because you are doing this on your own. All right, you've got the organizer, but I'm not choosing for you this time. This is you doing it on your own, and I cannot wait. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. All right. So, what are unique features of the chimpanzee, hippo, and platypus? Think about the chimpanzee. It doesn't have fur on its hands, and it's got 5 fingers. And a hippo, they close their ears when they go underwater. They're large and they're gray, right? Platypus has a flat bill, but it has a dangerous spur on the back of its leg that could really hurt you. And I bet you thought of other features that I didn't say. Fluency, make sure you're just still practicing those fluency sheets, okay? Because we have a lot of them. So, how do we improve our writing? So, a topic sentence that names the animal and unique feature. 2 or more details of how the animal uses the feature. So, what I want you to do is read your informative paragraph to see if it includes a topic sentence that names the animal and its unique feature that you're talking about. And I want you to look to see if your writing also has 2 or more details about how this animal uses their features. So you are editing your writing, all right? You're editing and improving your writing. So make sure you're doing that. Okay. Awesome, my friends. Okay, so we did not have a video today because you are writing today. All right, so this is a shorter lesson, but it's a very important lesson because this is your writing. So excuse me, make sure you've got capital letters, punctuation, your words are spaced out, and you have a beautifully drawn picture to go along with your beautiful writing. And I'm so excited to read all of it. Thanks, guys, for working so hard.